Hey guys, it's Tick.
And Tech. And welcome back to Borderlands 2.
Yes.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm not going to talk about Dune for like 30 minutes.
Alright, well, I'm going to talk about the Wheel of Time for like, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes. Maybe.
The Wheel of Time.
Yeah. So basically, what I know of it at this point, and I've only read half of the first book.
Oh, wow.
Okay? And heard about a lot of the story from my mother.
Oh, okay. That'll do it.
Yeah. So, not even a lot of the story, just some scattered bits and pieces of the story. Basically, the Wheel of Time.
The Wheel of the Time.
The Wheel of the Time is essentially like a god who, like, whatever this guy, he's like a dragon god or something like that. He's a bad man, okay?
He's a big bad
Every time he, like, reincarnates or rebirths or breaks from his seal that he is continuously put into or whatever, right? Every time that he starts to resurface, the wheel resurrects, essentially, or reincarnates, not resurrects. It reincarnates, like, the hero, a priestess or some shit, and the hero's best friend, who's, like, a god-tier tactician. Okay? The story follows these three adventurers. And that's pretty much the basis of it, is the hero doesn't know he's the hero, has to learn the hero shit, and his friend is just a really good tactician, even though he's just a dude, essentially. Like, basically he's unbeatable in games like chess. Right? Wow. But like that's it. That's pretty much all I know about it. There's the tactician guy likes to cause trouble, literally to the point where he puts a live badger inside of the girl's tent, like changing tent or whatever, during this festival.
That's fucking rude.
Yeah, but like, he's a troublemaker. That's his whole shtick. I mean, that's it, really. That's what I know about the Wheel of Time, and that makes a lot more sense than whatever you were talking about Dune with.
Well, it's a lot easier when you only know that little.
I know it's not a lot, but I also feel like it's a lot more than I know about Dune now. So
Dune's too complicated. It's not this. It's like.
There's a lot of complicated stuff that goes on in it.
Whatever,
in
the
Wheel
amount
of Time.
that you just explained to me was easily the amount that I explained to you.
Yeah.
But at least as in much detail.
The thing is, like, one, I'm not very far into it. Two, the only reason it gets complicated is because somebody else picks up the story after a while, you know? Like, because the author died. So.
Yeah. Let's see.
Let's go turn in.
Yeah, let's do that. I'm trying to think about how much I remember about The Last Apprentice. I feel like there wasn't a whole lot of them. The most memorable thing is that the main character, Tom, he fucking had a girlfriend witch named Alice, I think, for like the entire series, basically. But then in the last book, she just fucking leaves him, and he's all alone.
Do you care about spoilers for Aragon?
No. It's gonna be so long until I read it. I'll probably forget everything you said.
That's fair. So, spoilers for Aragon, I guess, to people who haven't read it. The most memorable things about that series is the main character, his dad is the guy who teaches him about dragon riders and stuff. And he has a brother that he didn't know about. And his brother is raised by, like, the evil king. And he tries to kill him on many occasions. Before they team up and just off the king together. So. Oh, hey, stop. Like, that's some of the more memorable stuff from that. So.
Oh, I got that now.
Yeah. And Aragon, the main character, obviously, doesn't learn that his dad was the one who was teaching him all of this stuff until he's been dead for like a year or something like that. So.
Quick side note. My my infinite ammo is a little bit lower than full.
Oh, yeah.
I have less than full infinite ammo.
Frickin' another really good part of Aragon was they were in this, like, I think it was a dwarven city, and they were being attacked by what are essentially orcs. And they drop this, like, precious thing. Like, it's literally like it's pretty much the ring to Golem, right? To the dwarves. And Sapphira, I think her name is, the dragon in him, drop it on a dude trying to kill him.
Jeez.
And I don't think it works, even.
That's great.
Yeah, it's like super special glass or something like that. And yeah, it was their last-ditch effort to kill a man, and it didn't work. Actually, I think that might have been Aragon's brother, too.
Really?
Oh, dude, who knows? It's been a while since I read them. I read those in, like, fucking 7th grade, 6th grade, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll do it. Where are we going?
In here somewhere.
Yeah, who shot me?
I don't know, some fuckface, probably.
How'd you get up there?
My legs.
Is there a leader?
No, there wasn't a ladder. There was a ramp, though.
Where?
Some stairs.
Where?
It's over there.
Where?
Going the right way. I have the hickety ups.
No, Brayden, how could you?
Man, I've read a lot of books.
Yeah.
Like a lot of books.
You know, I think it's funny when series, like, they go for so long that the ending is always like, why does this even happen?
Right.
like in the Ender series, like so much it just was at the end. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we don't get any closure on it at all.
It's just it was.
Like, I hope Peter was happy, I guess. After the end of that book, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. And for some, it's just like, it just was at the end of it. Because, I mean, like, what? They fucking went to the outside, and that just breaks the universe, because like, they get to just have anything they can imagine.
Oh, right. They go outside. Yeah.
It just, like, doesn't make any fucking sense.
Yeah, no, it's... Ender gets a little ridiculous, but honestly, I care about, like, the epilogue, essentially, right?
Yeah.
Like, we even got an epilogue in Harry Potter. It wasn't good, but we got one.
Yeah.
Whereas in Ender's Game, it's just like, yeah, so stuff happened.
So Ender died, and his... What do they call it?
His children?
No,
his constructs?
Yeah, his constructs, like, took part of, what was his chi?
Essentially, they called it... Oh, what did they even fucking call it?
I
actually don't remember.
It was whatever made up their existence that comes out of the outside. It comes inside from the outside. The outside is where their souls originate.
And this thing is their soul, or whatever.
Yeah, and so his soul was divided up between...
Three different pieces.
Yeah, three different
thing.
Human creatures.
Yeah.
And... So his main body died, and his soul went half to his what was her name again?
Valentine.
Yeah, Valentine, and then to Peter.
Yeah, and the part that went to Valentine was chased off because of negative emotion, essentially.
Oh yeah, and then Alice was taken over by the AI.
Alice.
No, Alice, fucking...
Valentine?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, she was taken over by Jane.
Yeah, Jane.
Essentially.
Yeah.
But also all of those memories and parts that were Ender, who were in Valentine, like, went back to Peter. And they became one coercive thing.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ender is weird. it's a good series. I enjoyed it a lot, but like, yeah, it's weird as fuck.
Yeah, they dropped some weird turns.
Yeah.
Shit goes sideways. Really weird.
Things went sideways really quickly in the first one too, though.
True.
I mean, like with the doctor device.
Yeah, that's the thing is the first book actually made sense.
Oh yeah, no, it made sense, but that doesn't mean it didn't take some weird left hooks, you know.
Kinda, but not nearly to the same extent.
Not to the same extent, for sure. But, like, they existed. And, like, if you've never read any of the other ones, the first book is wild.
That's fair.
I mean...
So, like, the first book I would say made more sense, and then so did the second one. How many books were there?
5.
5?
Counting Ender in Exile.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We're not
so
gonna count
4 total,
okay, we're gonna
I
count
guess.
the 4th. So the first 2, what happened in the third book?
Third book was about... freaking...
When he got to the planet with the...
No, because that's Speaker for the Dead.
What was the third one about then?
Third one was about trying to find a cure for the Descolado, mostly.
Yeah.
And just living in constant fear for when the MD device would be dropped on them.
Right, so that one is when the fuck shit started.
Yeah.
Because that's when they started going into the outside, right?
That's when they started trying to figure out a way to travel faster than light. And I don't think they actually realized it until the very, very end of it, right?
Yeah.
Because their first trip into the outside generated Peter and Valentine.
Yeah, and then but they also got the cure for the Descolado.
At the same time, yeah.
I know, was it the third book that followed the one girl that lived on that planet that had like all the super smart people, but she like was obsessed with following the lines of
it was either the third one or the fourth one.
I think it was the third one. Because I think the fourth one...
I think it's a combination of the two, because
wait,
they don't meet until like halfway through Children of the Mind.
No, you're right. I think you're right. Because that's when Peter meets the girl who has the genetic enhancement without the genetic defect.
Yeah.
And that becomes his partner in crime.
Partner in crime is actually a good way of putting it. They do a lot of fuck shit.
Yeah.
Like, one of the first things they do on this planet together is violate sacred rituals.
That's true. Yeah, so anyways, it's just weird. It goes all over the place.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it starts it like kind of begins at the end of the third book, but then the fourth book's just like full of, whatever, I guess.
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
Freaking, it starts with only being able to travel outside with Jane super concentrating on, like, a specific object, essentially, right?
Yeah.
But then the third book, or the fourth book, by the end of it, she's like, because I just know you so well, I can just take you out and set you down somewhere else.
Yeah.
Which is awesome, and does make sense in the universe.
Yeah, in universe.
But
Lots of
also,
it's...
In universe, everything makes sense. It makes perfect sense. But it gets fucking wild really quick.
Yeah, what else? There's some other stuff to add. Because, like, obviously, I think they were trying to take away... Right, because they had to figure out how to how to kill the Descolada without taking away, because it's because of the Descolada that the piggies have, like, their...
Intelligence.
Yeah, their intelligence and their cycle.
Yeah.
And without their cycle, they just would die off.
Yeah.
You're not Scarlet, but I can taste her scent.
Oh, and then a lot of it's like investigating the origin planet of the Descolada.
Yeah.
Which we don't really get any answers about at all.
No, because they don't get to, like, actually communicate with them.
No, because they communicate through molecular, construction.
Yeah.
It's very interesting. But they don't really, like, have a lot to talk about.
Yes. Get the tapes. I'll mark them on your echo.
Don't touch my echo. So, that's fun.
Honestly, we could probably talk for a long fucking time about just the science of that universe.
Yeah. I really like how the MD device was created, though, using the way that the faster than light drive in the buggers freaking thing worked. Because that's how humans got it.
Yeah. And that's how we got the ability to manipulate gravity as well.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to the same place.
But, yeah, I think that was pretty interesting how they figured that out.
Yeah.
Which is funny, though, because they mentioned that it means that the buggers knew that their stuff could do that. But they chose not to. Yeah, they chose not to use it like that.
Yeah, because ironically, the only actual beasts or whatever in the universe are humans.
Yeah, bunch of fucking savages.
Because the queen and is he human? I think it's human. She always is talking with. Get along great.
Yeah, I think one of the biggest problems was how naive the buggers were.
Yeah.
In assuming that every other race would be like theirs.
Right.
And I mean, it's a fair thing to think. When
if you've never met any other race.
Yeah, if you never encountered any other intelligent race. But also, assumptions can be bad.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah, it's just one of those things where it's just if they had just not killed anything, that would have been better. Yeah. They just not killed anything. Because you don't know, so it's better safe than sorry is really the thought process.
And the piggies were the same way. Because, they just wanted to learn, but the humans are decided for them, basically, that they're not allowed to.
Yeah.
I was worried something like this would happen.
Because, yeah, they don't want to influence their fucking development, I guess.
Yeah.
But the very act of being there and studying them all the time was influencing them.
Yeah.
So it was you guys already crossed that line once you landed on the planet and started fucking with their shit. It's you already did it. It's over. Whoop. Whoop. So, that's fun.
He may be crazy, but I like Herbert.
Yeah. Speaking of The Last Apprentice, it made me so sad.
Oh yeah.
When Alice did that. Well, because basically, they had all this character development together, and all this stuff, and they just threw it all away at the very end of the series. It was nope, she's just gonna go be with this random guy you don't fucking know anything about, because you know the thing in Hotel Transylvania, the cartoon.
Kinda.
Ever watched it?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
I've been meaning to, but
Well,
also I'm just
basically though
patently lazy.
They had the reason the vampire girl fucking hung out with the guy or whatever, fell in love with him, because they zinged, and zing is this fucking soul depth connection thing. Basically mean they're soulmates by this thing. That's what happened in The Last Apprentice. She zinged with this random dude, and that was it. She threw away everything she built with Tom and left him.
Yeah.
Just like that. Basically just up and abandoned him super fucking quick. It felt really good.
Yeah, shit like that always feels bad. I don't like it.
Yeah, it was rough.
Yeah, let's see. It's over here somewhere.
You just made a fucking soul connection. It just hurt the feels.
Right,
but
oh,
wow.
How did you not do that with this person you spent literally the last 20 years with?
Yeah.
In life or death situations. That's why Future Diary makes sense, is Yuki falls in love with Yuno. Because his life has literally been on the line with her the entire fucking time.
Yeah.
No wonder he fell in love. Like, if it was just normal shit, like, he probably would just think she's crazy and go about his life, right?
Yeah.
And, like, just leave her behind. But, no, they've literally been fighting for their lives together for the past year and a half or some shit. Like, of course.
Yeah, and so, anyways, that ruined the whole series for me.
Yeah.
Is when they did that. Because I'm
That's
like,
fair.
they built this bond through the whole thing, and then
Right.
just tossed it right at the end. And it's like, I get the whole zing, found my soulmate, bye.
I don't appreciate shit like that.
Yeah, it was just very sad.
Like, if Aang and Katara hadn't got together at the end of The Last Airbender, I would have been so upset.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, where they're just like, she found a boyfriend. See ya.
Right. Her and Zuko got together. What? Dude, I would have been so fucking pissed off, because I like, May as well, I think her name is.
Here's gonna go this way.
I guess. It doesn't make any sense, though.
No. Yeah, otherwise, I mean, it was a relatively good series.
Yeah.
Like, I enjoyed it. It was very interesting because it had lots of, like, so obviously they were fighting a lot of, creatures.
Mm-hmm.
Like boggarts, fucking ghasts, shit, And then also at the same time, I think one of the biggest conflicts that was happening in one of the books was their country was being invaded.
Oh, yeah.
By, I don't know, I remember them as being the Redcoats.
Honestly, fair.
That's what I remember them being as. I don't think they actually were that.
Probably not, honestly. But you know, it's a very British thing to do,
yeah,
so.
Basically, a bunch of dudes in red jackets fucking shit up. But so they were just storming their country while they were also running into a bunch of really powerful, creatures that were also fucking shit up at the same time.
Did you ever read the Spiderwick Chronicles?
Probably not.
They're pretty good, dude. It's a very similar thing. Basically, just these normal-ass humans in our world go and, take down fucking, I don't know, Satan or some shit.
Satan?
It's been I read the Spiderwick Chronicles in, 5th grade, maybe. At the earliest.
Jeez.
So, it's been a while, but I know they fight like trolls and shit, even though they're just actual normal human children. It's pretty good. They have a weird guide to the mythical or whatever, made by some old guy that they never meet.
Makes sense.
So.
It's so funny.
Did you ever watch the movie?
Spiderwick Chronicles? Probably not.
It's pretty good too, honestly.
Read all the 39 Clues books.
39 Clues?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a classic, you read that in your elementary / middle school.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh. I've never even heard of it.
You never even heard of
Never even heard of it.
That should be the name. Something to do with clues in its name.
That doesn't even ring a bell. It doesn't.
Really?
Nothing.
You just nothing. You got nothing.
Yeah, I've got nothing.
Wow.
I don't even know what to tell you.
I've never read any of them. I just know they exist.
I have never heard that name in my entire life.
Well, you're clearly uncultured.
What is that one? It's about the hyperactive chihuahua.
The hyperactive chihuahua.
Yeah. I don't even remember the name of it. And it's super freaking. That's so weird. I'd actually have to look it up to be able to pronounce the name, anyways, because it's onomatopoeic, but also it's a tongue twister. So, not onomatopoeic. Fuck. It's that other one. Alliterate. You know what alliteration is, right?
Yeah.
Not like what Connor is. It doesn't mean that you can't read. You probably couldn't hear it, but Connor just said under his breath, I can read. Like, kind of sad. I know you can read, but it's funny to say that you can't. Ugh, that was so funny. Jeez.
What?
The feeling the need to defend himself from my random antics. That's how you know you're sad.
What was a classic book you're supposed to read when you're having a child?
The Magic Treehouse.
Yep, that's the one. I never read any of them, but...
I read a bunch of them. I don't remember anything about them, but I read a bunch of them.
That's how you know they were good.
Yeah. There was another one. It was... What was it even fucking called?
I don't know.
Animorphs. Did you ever read any of those?
No, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Vaguely, though. I barely know what you're talking about.
Dude, they should not have been in the children's section.
No?
Is what I've been told.
Why's that?
In the first book, the alien king who gives these, like, children their wacky animal powers, freaking, like, dies gruesomely and is, like, eaten to death or some shit by these children or something.
Why the children?
I don't know.
That's so ridiculous.
I sacrificed myself to help the pineapple oak kill the demon.
Wow.
I did. I finally helped someone kill a boss. I'm very happy about this.
There was another one. There was one with, like, a starfish cover, and the girl who is a starfish in that book rips her own arm off, or uses her own severed limb to beat a guy to death. They were super graphic, apparently. I'm like, now I want to read them. But, like, there was another guy who spent, like, fucking 12 years as, like, a bird or something and couldn't speak when he finally was able to change back. Like...
Damn.
Yeah, no, apparently he was super fucked.
But it's a children's book.
Yeah, definitely a children's book.
Oh God! Did you find one of his songs? Musical gonorrhea. Soon when you found all of his tapes, better return them to him and wash your hands afterward. Ugh.
Now wait a second, why is that thing up there still?
Because we're still on Pandora.
Who owns it?
Hyperion. Hyperion is still a company. They just haven't gone under yet.
Well then, oh yeah, but who's in charge of it? Because I know Handsome Jack took it over.
I don't know. But I know Hyperion, like, doesn't exist anymore in the third game.
No?
Yeah. Because without Jack, it literally just falls apart under its own weight or some shit like that.
Okay.
Like, it's ridiculous.
Makes sense.
Found the tapes. Once you deliver those with the last piece of the compass, Scarlet will have to take me back. The last compass piece is in that chest.
No.
Must be rusted. Rusty. Just shoot the lock.
I was gonna melee it, save some ammo.
Your shot destroyed the last piece of the legendary compass.
This is your fault.
Whoops. It's like when you shoot the lock, blasted the final compass piece into bits. Okay, this is bad. No, wait! I can make a replacement. I just need parts. Just get to the Washburn refinery. Go!
I don't wanna. After that. It's that way. Oh, there was stuff up there!
Oh no!
Could have been
How
useful.
tragic.
Could have been useful. See? Now we can't even use this. Gotta go turn the generator.
Rude.
Ooh.
I don't remember the name of this book, series, but basically it was about these orphans, orphan twins who were adopted by these ants, or they were told to call them ants, right?
Sounds like James and the Giant Peach.
What do you mean?
Because the main character kid was adopted by his aunts, and just the name ants, adopted by ants in book equals not good ants.
Oh no, it got way worse than that too. These ants wanted to eat them because they're actual ants. And like there are like 8 books in this series that I don't remember the name of and I want to read again.
Yeah.
That like each one gets progressively weirder. Like there's this one where they escape in an airplane, but they're both children and somehow they know how to pilot an airplane. And freaking their whole adventure is fighting random, like, basically mythical beasts, right? While evading their aunts who are trying to eat them.
So
and insist upon them calling them aunts.
Aunts.
Because ants is degrading or whatever, because they're ants.
So stupid.
Yeah, no, it's really silly, but, like, it was really good. Obviously good enough that I remember it today.
Yeah, obviously.
But also, I don't remember much about it. That's about it, actually.
It's funny. I've listened to so many audiobooks, but some of them are just not, like, noteworthy.
Right.
You know, they just don't retain in my head.
I've read so many books at this point, all of them kind of blend together. Sometimes. Like, especially the ones that are all like, oh, well, it was fine, I guess. I remember reading it.
It was okay.
Yeah, like, anything that was like, oh yeah, I just kind of sort of remember, right? It doesn't stand out as like, oh, this one series, right? It's like, oh yeah, there was this time, and it's like, oh wait, were those separate books, or... Huh. That's usually how it goes.
You know where you're going?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, hello, Fernando.
Hello! Ah!
Got it.
Just skirt your way up here.
Ah! I was pushed.
Where are you?
Don't worry about it. I'm on my way. Maybe. Raider skiff? Fuck y'all skiff. I should switch to my Super Bouncy shotgun. Actually, that's a good idea. I'm gonna switch to my Super Bouncy shotgun.
Good.
I think it'll be funny.
I wanna be Ribbit. Got them in my way to death. Between them and my girls. Pokemon. No!
Come on!
How was I supposed to get up there?
How did you not make it on? I hit the lever while you were right next to it. Here, I'll send it back down, Julia. I'm staying up here, though. Don't worry, there was a loader up here. I got it.
Just in time for me to get on the platform.
There was 2 platforms, too.
Nice. This is stupid. O'Reilly's Auto Parts. Ah! Oh. Oh. He'll never die. Sure. You expected to birth 100 children?
I don't think that's physically possible.
I think that's a little on the demanding side, don't you think?
Yeah, if you think
oh, jeez. I would.
15,000
better.
is what it would deal.
Mine's 17.
Mine's 31.
So sad.
Oh.
Ow, stop punching me.
Wait, wasn't it blue?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick it up and sell it.
I don't even know why you need that much money.
I like money.
It doesn't do anything.
I'm a hoarder.
Yeah, I know.
Fuck you. I'm gonna go sell it all right now.
Kill this robot.
Look, man, I'm like Connor with his dragon horde in Skyrim, you know? Except for the only thing I care about in this game is actual cold hard cash.
Cold hard cash.
Yeah.
Don't activate combat mode, please.
Yeah, you fucking bitch.
How he's shooting me, it hurts. How do I get in these rooms, Brandon?
I don't know, with your fucking legs. I've used that joke too many times today.
Yeah, do better. Have some more original content.
I know. How pathetic am I?
You're letting down all the fans.
Our loader. That's what that was.
Think of our fans, Brandon. Think about how let down they feel now that they've had to hear you make stupid jokes 7 times.
Hey, the problem isn't that the joke is stupid. The problem is that it's several times in a row. Okay?
Same diff.
You fucking pathetic man. You silly slut. Also, I'm sure I've mentioned it before. I fucking love alliteration.
Why?
You know? I don't know. It's just really funny. Peak comedy. Another really good one is like when somebody completely and totally disappears from frame. You know? Really fucking good comedy.
Real good shit.
Physical comedy as well. Bring your leg. Ass. Thank you. I don't know where it came from, but I know that is the F.U. in song from SpongeBob. I don't know why I've been whistling it.
That is a good question.
But I know where it's from, I guess. Excuse me. Here, I'll get him.
I naded him, bro.
Zero fear. I'm also using a corrosion shotgun, though. You know how it be.
Oh, yeah.
Goodbye, junk loader.
Just run.
I'm not running. I'm leisurely walking.
Just run.
There's no reason to run.
Just
I'm gonna kill all of them now.
Sprint past him.
I'm gonna kill all of them now. Watch. It's not even that difficult.
It's not about it being difficult. It's about taking a long time.
Because I have an ungodly amount of ricochet. It's great. I think we need to kill everyone.
Now you just go for it. Ah.
This door isn't open.
Just go
Oh.
for it.
I didn't even see those stairs. Genuinely.
Ooh, a red chest.
See, I'm killing them. Even though I'm just shooting at you. That's not very helpful. Why are you so slow?
I don't know.
Oh, you were walking. Okay.
I stopped sprinting for some reason. The lost treasure of my sandy dunes.
The lost treasure of my butthole.
No!
Hot pocket.
It's the hottest pocket. Why is this pocket so smelly?
Just gonna help people fight the old Demon King?
Yep.
He's ignoring me. How fucking dare he?
That's all he's doing too, is just sitting there.
I know.
Waiting for requests of help.
Yeah, bro.
But why though?
Dude, I know. For the honor.
Ah, yes.
I don't know, dude.
The honor. We have a turret.
I don't need a turret.
I didn't want to give it to you. I wanted to give it to him.
I know. He didn't need it either.
You fucking took my turret. You
He
took
has-
his turret away.
He has a million bullets.
It was bad.
They're all coming pretty much as fast as possible, and they all are going to end up embedded in his skull. So,
We did it.
easy peasy. lemon
Victory
squeezy.
'tis ours.
First boss? Oh, it's a loader too. Great.
Of course it
That was a good one.
is. Fuck. Hurley.
Pepsi's. Hurley. Oh. That's a shitty Wally reference. Okay.
Oh god, he kills. Oh, he's so scary.
I think I killed him. There's a blue thing.
I don't want it. It's trash.
I'm gonna
Can I just take this gun? Oh, it's...
That was fun.
That was a hell of a boss.
What an interesting boss.
I know, unique.
I want to fight Uranus, honestly.
Go fight Uranus.
I actually don't know where Uranus is.
Oh, it's taking my shot. For once, I actually found a weapon better than the one that I had. That guy was dancing down the stairs.
Come back and I'll forge the replacement compass piece for you.
Yeah.
Just fucking bully these poor robots.
I know, it's very rude of us. Whee!
Let's return to Harbart.
Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do.
Oh, hey, a chest.
Excuse me.
There was a commando thing up there for you.
Well, it wasn't anything
You
good.
didn't even fucking look, though.
Probably wasn't anything good.
There wasn't a Necromancer one, otherwise I would have looked. Oh, oops.
What? Bitch.
You're such a cunt.
You're welcome.
Worm Quilter. Oh. Oh.
He's breaking all of his limbs.
Big stretches. Ooh. Oh.
Stop hurting yourself.
Wasn't. I was popping my back. I'm trying to think of who she plays.
God.
I know I've heard her voice somewhere before. Brandon! Brandon! Brandon!
Why are you drifting?
My eye itches. My hand was busy.
Why are we drifting?
Oh, that's a red chest.
These are riches.
Glad we acknowledged that. Oh, back in thinking.
Sick trips.
At least I get to walkies this time. I mean, I don't have to walkies. Bonk!
Oh, the lava!
Oh, the lava wrong! Wrong lava! What a good fucking movie, by the way.
Such an old movie.
So is the Road to El Dorado. Dude, the Road to El Dorado makes so much more sense if that like what's it called?
I don't know.
You look at it as like a D&D campaign, and the party is just rolling nat 1s and 20s at every encounter. Nothing else.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because like they're arguing about whether or not they're gods, right? Or whether or not they should stay or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And the volcano goes off in the background, and one of them's like, "Shut it!" and it turns off. Like, fucking
Wizardry.
come on. Oh, hey. Oh, bye.
I didn't pull it. I'm bringing it to me.
Oh, why isn't it down here? This is some horseshit. I blame you.
Where is it?
It's up here. It's on the way. Nail it.
If I could kick you off, you know what I would.
I'm trying to crouch at you, but you're standing in just the right spot for me not to be able to. Fuck you.
What?
Fuck you.
You gotta go up, Braden.
Why is he up there?
He's gonna jump.
Oh, I know why. Durr. I'm stupid. Don't worry about it. Because we jumped off of there.
Almost didn't.
So only more sad when he can't make it on stuff like that. You know? Got stuck on a stick. Oh, I got stuck on a stick again.
Dang it, Braden.
No worries.
Terrible.
I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I'm getting it.
You got the polycriton? Gimme!
Then he eats it. You're a fucking savage.
And this goes there.
What the fuck?
Tighten that. Cut that down just a hair. Aha.
One piece.
There you go. Piece of the compass.
1 out of 7 pieces that you must now also go get me more parts for.
And she'll love me again. And if
Sure.
she doesn't, I'll follow her, and I'll smell her, and I'll just make her love me.
You got the compass piece? Great! Now give her that little gift I gave you and come on back.
Oh, dang it, Braden. This is why I don't listen. I don't follow you.
Don't follow me then.
God.
You don't get to blame it on me. You followed me.
I even thought
We
about
don't
it.
have to give Herbert his gift, but I want to.
I even thought about it. I was like, oh, maybe I should stay up here just in case. And then I did.
Fine then. Since you're going that way, I'm gonna go towards this direction.
Now, you know what I also thought of doing? Sending this down, like, prematurely. Like as I got up there, just sending it back down.
This is all your fault.
This is all your fault.
Look, man, I just like to run around and look at stuff.
Hey, you're bad, I think is what the answer.
Oh, whatever.
Impatient.
Yeah?
This is
You
what
think I have the attention span for this? Fuck no.
about to beat your ass. Dude, don't you activate that yet. I need to give him his shit first.
I know. I wasn't gonna without you doing the thing.
Ah!
Just hurry the fuck up.
He gave me a boosty.
Yeah, it happens.
Do-do-do-do. 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 Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Oh no.
A gift from Scarlet? I knew it! I knew she cared!
Yep, saw that coming.
Holy shit.
I forgot to mention you were carrying a rather large bomb around with you, didn't I? Many apologies. Now just bring back that last compass piece so
That was rude.
I don't think Herbert deserved that.
What if you needed another one made? The fuck are you gonna do now?
Yeah.
You're done. Just take the L. Give the man his babies.
Boom.
Is it bedtime yet?
No.
Whee! The real question is, why does jumping make you faster?
I don't know. It's a minuscule amount too.
Yeah, it's so tiny, but it's like it's there though.
Yeah. So you gotta use it.
But so like, why is it there?
I don't know. It's probably something about like you just have greater speed or like an uncapped speed or something while in the air. And so because your speed is uncapped while in the air, you literally just move faster. You know? It's probably something ridiculous like that.
I can see that. Game physics.
Yeah, silly game physics. Sweet yumpies.
That wasn't a yum. That was falling.
With style.
Sure. Whatever you have to tell.
It's an old one too, damn. Have you ever cried at like a TV show or a movie?
I haven't cried. I've teared.
No, I mean
Water ride.
like cried. Like
No.
even if just a single tear leaves your eyes, right?
No.
We count that.
No. I've gotten really watery eyes though.
Alright, what's the thing that made you come closest to crying?
It's never anything sad. I think that's the thing. Is it's never the sad things. It's always like I want to say it's when like a whole group of people come together and achieve this like thing or something. This battle that
Right.
they're having. That's it right there. What about you, Brady?
Freaking the end of Plastic Memories actually made me cry.
Yeah.
And
Really, that's sad.
yeah, it is quite sad. Have you not watched Plastic Memories?
Of course, I've watched Plastic.
I know, because I got it from you. But freaking usually stuff like that makes me cry. Because I'm a huge bitch, surprisingly.
Because there's a sad boy.
Huh?
Because you're a sad boy.
Freaking, have you ever watched Anohana?
What was it about?
It's about this girl, she comes back as a ghost to make her friends, like, accept their emotions or whatever.
Oh, I think I have seen it.
Like, it's actually really fucking good.
Yeah,
It made me cry multiple times. Because there are a few, like, basically fake out deaths, essentially. Right?
Fake outs.
Yeah, there's a few of them too. Like, enough that it's not, like, annoying and just upsets you, right? But, like, there's, like, 2 or 3, maybe 3 on the high end, where they think she, like, finally, like, passed on or whatever, right? But she hadn't, because, I don't know, it wasn't... Her whole purpose was to make them accept their emotions of sadness or whatever. Actually express themselves emotionally. Some stupid shit like that.
Yeah.
Great show, though. I fucking love it. It's one of my favorite anime. But it's really sad.
Super sad. It sounds... I think I've watched it.
Yeah, the freaking last episode is them playing hide and seek with her. She's literally disappearing back into the ether. It's fucked.
They're saying their final farewells.
Yeah, except barely and not really. It's really sad.
Watch it again.
I have. I've watched it a couple times because I need a good cry.
I'm
not afraid to admit that.
I need a good eye water.
No, I need to, like, I'm not afraid to admit that I will cry about stuff. Whenever I need a good cry, that's actually the one I always go to. Is watch it, and I watch it.
You become.
And there's only like 12 episodes or something like that too.
You're gonna become desensitized.
How so?
You watch it too many times.
Yeah, desensitized to it probably, but like I'll find something else. I'm an adult.
I'm an adult.
I'll figure it out.
I'll find something else to cry about. Just you wait.
Yeah, I'll do it. Don't fucking tempt me.
Get 'em, boys.
Freaking Plastic Memories only made me cry the first time I watched it. But the time I made Connor watch it with me and made him cry, or almost made him cry, he refused to, and he's like, I think I broke something inside of me. But, and the second time I watched it with Jason, and I made him cry with it. Those times I didn't cry, because it's just not as sad as Anohana is.
True.
But, holy shit.
What? Oh my god, look at those sick dodges!
I know, but like...
There's a lot of dudes in here.
Dude.
You have fun with that.
Dude, this gun's pretty good.
You just pull it at him.
We got it from Captain Scarlet for completing that last quest.
I didn't get one from Captain Scarlet.
Definitely did. It says it's not unlike Earl.
It's not like Earl.
It's not unlike Earl.
But what? It's not even that good. Weapon reloads.
I have a lot of damage, like extra DPS basically.
That'd be Perish. That'd be funny.
I'm fine.
Or I activated this thing.
Oh shit. Yeah, I have a lot of DPS heaped on top of my already pretty crazy damage output, so...
Yeah. It's all those freaking stacks of anarchy.
I can go clear up to 150, and I had 150 for a while there, so... Probably because all these guys are bitches, and that's the first time I've been down in a while.
Yeah.
I mean, and I lose stacks while down.
Yeah.
But honestly, that's a small price.
Small price to pay for unlimited power.
Pretty much. And I get a stack of anarchy every time I reload in combat, and every time I kill an enemy.
Damn.
Yeah. So.
Just exponential.
Yeah.
I did it. Activate lift. Well, I don't want to activate the lift. Maybe that's my feelings about it. Ooh. Gun chest. No. Shields.
I have genuinely no idea where you went. I'm just down here fighting people.
Wait for lift.
Because you just like ran off without me, which is usually the move I pull. It's weird to be on the receiving end of it. You know how it be, right?
Oh yeah. I love swords. Why would you bring a sword to a knife to a gunfight?
I don't know. You ever watch Jack Reacher?
No.
Freaking, that's something he does. He brings a knife to a gunfight and then fucking drops the thing. And wins the fight.
That's how you do it.
Yeah, of course.
Ah! I'm taking my turret with me.
That's how you assert dominance.
My bad.
Is freaking bring a knife to a gunfight and then also win.
Yeah, and then don't use it.
Yeah, but he did use it a little bit. But, like, not even halfway through the fight, within the first, like, 30 seconds of the fight, he fucking drops it.
Like a pleb.
And fucking loses his knife. You left me, you bitch!
It took so long.
I know.
It's so slow.
Oh, an oasis.
Wow. It's all coming together.
I'll bet we're gonna have to kill... I don't remember his
Johnny
name.
Bravo?
The guy we just met at the beginning of this. Whatever his fucking name is.
Activate beacon.
The crazy one. Let there be light.
God, I have to go all the way up another lift.
I'll be there in a minute. Please. Oh my god. Fuck you, dude.
I could probably send this lift back down before you even get here.
Oh yeah, probably.
You're at the top of the lighthouse? Lovely. Just find somewhere to place Blade's compass, and we'll find out exactly where the treasure is buried.
Okay. Okay, Jenny.
I can see the lift going down the lighthouse.
You did it! It looks like the treasure's buried in worm water. I'll meet you out there. Top notch, my friend. And just go.
Fuck. Just carrots.
She immediately betrayed us. I expected this. She even said in her intro, I'm definitely not gonna betray you.
Okay, Brayden, I'm gonna throw this turret down there. I want you to tell me if you see it. It should land. Just look at where.
Okay, here, I'll just look this direction.
Okay. It's really far away now. Okay, it's gonna land. Ah!
There it is!
There he is! Assist from the skies! I can see him firing and stuff. Yay! He's so strong. He's killing everything.
Yeet.
That was awesome. I'm getting 1 XP, friends.
Well, I'm actually killing them, so. Lieutenant White.
So you're getting 2. Oh, 4, excuse me.
They're also like 4 or 5 levels below us. They're very weak. Lieutenant Hopper. Bye.
Maybe we find a good spot. We're at the time.
Shade. That was his name. Here's a class mod for you.
I don't know. Wait, where's a good side mode? Where is it? Right here?
Probably, like...
Up here.
honestly, if we fast travel to Wormwood first, so we're just in the right zone and we don't have to worry about going anywhere.
Point.
You know?
Make it happen. Why does that one look like it's about to explode?
Because that one's all fucked up. But only that one is. Wait, what?
There's Wormwood, huh?
Doesn't exist. What is that? Oh, right. Never mind.
There's Wormwood, Brayden.
So way down here in this DLC pack.
No!
There's one more DLC after this before the last one, too. We're sitting at... After we finish this DLC, there's 2 more to do.
No! God, please. Release me from my torment.
Ouch.
Travel commencing.
Consolation, I meant everything I said to you. You're an awesome warrior, a real stand-up individual. But my men and I just reached the spot pointed out by the lighthouse, so this is where I say...
Oh. Brayden, it's not working out.
She probably died.
Well, I got eaten by a worm.
That big one.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then. If you enjoyed the video, consider liking and subscribing.
Definitely go check out our other channel.
Yeah, until next time. Peace out.
Bye-bye.